Good morning, class of 2011! My name in full and properly pronounced is Tercia Moreira Silva da Mota, and I am a 17-year-old junior here at Brockton High School. First off, please allow me to say how proud I am to have Brockton High selected for this. Now, as you may have noticed by my name, I wasn't born here in the U.S. Originally from Brazil, my family and I came here when I was 7. I was a little girl in a big place where everything was different, including the language. But instead of making this an excuse, I made it my motivation to strive harder than the rest. Fast forwarding to 9 years later, there I was, a freshman at the school that would change my life, Brockton High. To make a long story short, here is where I blossomed. I was inspired to explore my artistic abilities, and with the strive for excellence atmosphere all around me, I came to challenge myself more than ever before. Sophomore year came along, and as I'm sure all my classmates can vouch, M-Class was all the talk. We were being prepared for it all year long, in every class, by every teacher. The expectations were already set very high, because seemingly every sophomore class did just a little bit better than the previous one. But the closer we got to testing, the more our teachers pushed us. The key was that they taught us so much towards MCAS, from all the daily literacy objectives to the numerous open responses, that when the material was placed in front of us, what to do and how to do it became second nature. Needless to say, the graduating class of 2011 delivered. Furthermore, I recently found out that a lot of schools didn't allow electives to sophomores because they were expected to be focused on MCAS. Well, rather than eliminating the passions of many students from their schedules, VHS incorporated MCAS practice into them. Speaking from experience, as an artist, I was more intrigued by the MCAS practice open responses when they had to do with what I loved, art. I found it to be a win-win situation and one of the many reasons that has made us successful. Speaking of success, a lot of people who don't know Brockton High School tend to give us a bad image. But as a Brockton boxer, I can proudly say that we continually achieve more and more every year, not only athletically and academically, but also in the arts. And we never settle. We are always striving for excellence, with no excuses. And I see no reason for anyone to see us as anything less than what we are, champions. Without further ado, I would like to introduce onto the stage the Commissioner of Education, Dr. Mitchell Chester.